Welcome back to my YouTube channel. To create is fun. To create is fun. In today's video, our topic is present tense. Alright, let's just get started. Before we talk about present tense, we will have to know first what's the meaning of tense. Here, I put the definition on your screen. As you can see here, tense in English refers to the time when an action or state takes place in a sentence. The three main categories of tense are present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay, so if, for example, you've been talking about tenses multiple times, you have discussion over this topic, but you have no idea what the meaning of tense is. This is the meaning of the tense. Okay, refers to the time when an action or state takes place in a sentence. So it talks about time. When is it specifically an action is done? Okay, let's take a look at this one. The next one here, after you know the definition of tense, you have to know how to decide which tenses to use. We cannot just simply use any tenses we would like without any intention or simply saying randomly. Okay, so how to decide which tenses to use in your sentence whenever you write something or you say something? First of all, it has something to do with your intention. Okay, it has something to do with your intention. For example, okay, pay close attention to my example right here. When me being a teacher is true for now, I will say I am a teacher. In this case, I'm using present tense because the information here is true for now. Okay, if certain information, if certain action is true for now, we can use present tense. Like here, me being a teacher is true for now. So I could say, I am a teacher. What if me being a teacher was true in the past, but it's not true anymore because I'm no longer a teacher? Let's just say I'm a manager right now. So instead of using present, I would use past tense. So my sentence will say, I was a teacher. Okay? Past tense, I was. It is true in the past, but now it's no longer true. What about me being a teacher true in the future? Well, you could just simply use future tense. So my sentence will become, I will be a teacher. Yeah, my explanation is overly simplifying, but at least you get the concept. Okay? Alright, let's continue. So, yeah, after you know when to decide certain tenses to use, now we'll just simply go back to our focus, which is present tense. So here we've got category 1, we've got category 2, and category 3. Okay, let's take a look at them one by one. Category 1, present tense. Okay, present tense with action verb. Like go, remain, fly, and many more. Okay, so when your sentence has action verb, okay, let's just say your sentence is in present tense and it has action verb in it, you have to follow one of these rules. There are two rules here in category 1. Rule 1, if the subject he, she, or it, you just simply put the action verb right after that and then plus s or es. Okay, so this is the application. Okay, this is I provided you with short example and long examples. Short example, Ron is he, right? Ron is he. So Ron eats. Why eats? It plus s, eats cookies. Oh my, I apologize. I think I have to change the color here. Yeah, I apologize about this. I think it's this people got it the wrong way. Okay, change the color so you would understand my point here. Let me repeat. Doesn't. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. The color code messed up a little bit previously. I apologize. Okay, so he, Ron, eat. Action verb, the blue one, plus s, eats cookies. Or Ron doesn't eat cookies. Okay, so for your information, do plus s become does. So do not plus s or es become doesn't. Okay, Ron doesn't. So for your information, again here to help you understand better, do plus s or es equals does. Okay, to help you understand better. And remember, since you have to put action verb, do plus es, do does not eat cookies. Okay, all right. Ron belongs to he. Therefore, rule number one, this rule applies. Ron eats cookies. Ron doesn't eat cookies. Okay. What about the long example? This is also super important. I know most of the people understand the short example already, the application of short example. But the problem usually happens to some people in longer sentences. Okay, let's take a look at this one. The car which belongs to my brother has no seats. Okay, what belongs to my brother? The car. So the car belongs to my brother. The car belongs. Okay, action verb plus s or es, right? This is the right one. Belongs to my brother. What has no seats? The car has no seats. So has here still refers to the car. That's why we use has instead of have. Okay, so for your information, yeah, again, here have is an action verb plus s equal has. Okay, I type it here to make it clear. So here, have plus s equals has. That's why the car belong to it, right? There's only one car, so we can say it is it. The car or it, which belongs to my car, which belongs to my brother, has no seats. Okay, the car belongs to it. Therefore, rule number one applies. Pay attention that belongs and has both apply rule number one because both verbs refer to the car. What belongs to my brother? The car. What has no seats? The car. So the car has no seats. The car belongs to my brother. Okay. So here there's a note I left for you. There is no such thing as haves. Okay. Have plus as equals has. Alright. That's rule number one. What about rule number two? Still with action verb. However, if your subjects are one of these, I, you, we, they, the rule is you just simply put an action verb without any addition at all. Okay, short example. Ron and I belong to we, right? We. Ron and I have cookies. So there is no addition to the word have. Ron and I have cookies for the party. Or Ron and I don't have cookies for the party. There is no addition. Do not, right? Do not have. Alright. What about long example? Again, pay close attention, especially when you have longer sentences. You have to be consistently using the rule, okay, or the formula. The new features work very well. What work very well? The new features. There are more than one features, right? They. So the new features work without any addition very well. Interest the user. So what interests the users? The new features. Still will refer to the new features. The rules still apply. Interest the users. And have promising futures. What have promising futures? The new features. So the new features work very well. The new features interest the users. The new features have promising future. Okay, you have to be consistent when it comes to applying the rule. Okay, all right. Here, yeah, that's category number one, everyone. If you would like to process all of the information, I encourage you to pause the video. Okay, all right. Let's continue. Category number two. Okay, category number one, if your sentence has action verb. What if your sentence doesn't have action verb? Instead, only linking verb. What is linking verb? Linking verb is such thing as am, is, are, was, were. Okay, all right. We've got also rule number one and rule number two in category number two. So it's very simple. He, she, it plus is plus adjectives or nouns. Short example here. Ron is a kind person. Ron is. Why is? This is the linking verb. Okay? Linking verb for singular subject. He, she, it. Only one subject. So if we have only one subject, we use is. Ron is a kind person. Or Ron isn't kind. Okay? What about the long example? This is also important. That's why I put it here. The car which is red. The car which is red. So what is red? The car. The car is red. How many car? Only one. That's why we use is. Is brand new. What is brand new? The car. That's why we use is instead of are. Okay? The car which is red is brand new. Okay? This is special example. Special example. A sentence which has linking verb and action verb in one sentence. Linking verb and action verb in one sentence. Okay? The car which is red. So what is red? The car. Only one subject. That's why we're using is. Okay? Looks new. What looks new? The car. How many subject? Only one. One car. Looks new. So here, the second one here, looks. The word looks. We're using this rule, right? Because looks belongs to action verb. Okay? But the point is we apply the present tense rule, which is red and looks. Because it is singular, only one car. The action verb plus s. Look plus s. Looks new. Okay? So, usually some of the students make mistakes in here. So I would like you to double check your longer sentences there. See if you have been consistent in using or in applying the present tense rules. Okay? Alright, rule number 2, if the subject you, we, or they. Okay, plus are, plus adjective or noun. So for your information, linking verb used for singular subject is. Linking verb is used for plural subject is are. Okay, Ron and I, two subjects. That's why we're using are. Ron and I are excited about it. Or Ron and I are not excited about it. Okay, there are many plants. Okay, more than one. There are, not there is. Okay, special example. I have also another special example for you, where a sentence has a linking verb and action verb in one sentence. You who are good at this. Why we're using are instead of is? Because it is you, right? Here, you, we, they using are. Okay, you are good. Who are good at this? You are good at this. Don't look so confident. Okay, who do not look so confident? You don't look so confident. Remember, you don't. Okay, he doesn't, she doesn't, we don't. Okay, be consistent. You are, you don't look so confident. Okay, so this one is applying the rule where you have linking verb only. This one applies the rule where you have action verb and they're combined together here. Okay, I believe those things make sense. Okay, again, if you would like to process all of the information, I encourage you to pause the video. Okay, let's go to continuous category number 3, which is present continuous tense. This is similar to the previous one. However, this is emphasizing that something is going on or is taking process at the moment. It is true now, and it is taking place right now. Okay, but there are also some exceptions. Sometimes people use this to state complaint, sometimes also to state future plans. Okay, the rule is simple. Subject, am, is, are. It depends on the number of subject. If the subject is I, then you use am. If singular subject, then you use is. If plural subjects, you use are. Plus verb plus ing. Here, she is scrutinizing the behavior of the pandas. She is, okay, because there's only singular subject. Now it is going on right now. Okay, Ren and I are always disturbing us. Oh, Ren, maybe this doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe Ren and John are always disturbing us during the quiz, stating a complaint. Okay, the buildings are standing still now. Okay, telling you now. I am recollecting the missing pieces now. That's what has been happening now. We are taking maths for a level subject planned in the future. But most of the time, present continuous is used to describe something that is going on, that is taking place at the moment. Okay, most of the time. That's why they call this continuous. A continuous is still happening right now. Okay, pretty easy, right? All right. Now, since we have learned how to consistently apply the rule of present tense, that leaves us with this one particular question. Can we combine tenses in our sentences? Because you've seen in longer sentence we have to apply uh, the rule of present tense consistently. We do not mix or combine tenses. Okay, so the answer to that, you may combine tenses if you have a reason. Whether you strictly use one tense or combine them, what is important is your intention. For example, example of combining tenses. Jim watched football last night and is struggling to wake up. Here, within this sentence, I combine two different tenses, and it's okay because my intention is inside the box here. I want to tell you that the activity of watching football was in the past. When? Last night. That's why, yeah, it doesn't happen anymore. That's why I use past tense for this. Right? In addition, I want to inform you that the activity of struggling to wake up is going on now. Here. This one is happening right now. That's why I use present continuous tense. So it is okay for you to combine tenses. It is also okay for you to strictly use one tense. But remember, you have to have a reason. Let's take a look at this. When the tiger roamed the forest, it was hunted down by the poachers. When the tiger roamed the forest, in the past form, in the past tense, right? It was hunted down by the poachers. It is also both of the sentences use past form. Well, it is okay. Okay, so it's okay for you to strictly use one tense or combine tenses as long as you have a reason. Sometimes people just combine tenses because they have no idea what they're saying. Okay, so here I strictly use past tense because I have a reason. What is my reason? I want to tell you that all those events, both of them, tiger roaming and poachers hunted them, both of them happened in the past. That's why both of them are delivered in past tense. Okay, sounds good? I believe they are very clear and they are very, very easy. Okay, now we have only one thing and one thing only left. Exercise. Can you tell whether these two sentences are correct or not? If they are incorrect, can you provide me with a reason? Come on, pause the video or maybe you go back to the explanation, okay, to be able to answer these two exercises. Pause the video now. Okay, so now I'll share the answer to number one. The lady who dressed in pink is my sister. How many lady? There's only one lady. Okay, who dressed in pink? The lady. Who dressed in pink? The lady. How many lady? Only one lady. So if there's only one person or one subject, the action verb needs to be added with s or es. So this is an action verb. Okay, what we have to do is dresses. So the lady who dresses in pink, this is an action verb, right? Is my sister. Now this is a linking verb. Linking verb for singular subject. Is it true that we use is? Of course it is true. So the lady who dresses in pink is my sister. Okay, what about number two? John works at the office around here and live near the station. Who works at the office? John. How many subjects are there? Only one, which is John, right? John works. This is correct. The action verb. Okay, this is correct. John works at the office around here. And who live near the station is John. How many John? Only one. So the action verb has to use has to get some addition, S or ES. So the correct one here. John works at the office around here and lives near the station. Alright, hopefully my explanation provide you with some clarity. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your English journey, guys. God bless you. Bye.